Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. Today I'm going to talk to you about the top 5 tax resolution companies, or the best tax resolution companies. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's the home of the 5-minute or less video. I have been on the national news about, 10 times in the last 4 months or so. I don't know. I don't want to say that number. I'm not sure. I have a whole team of former IRS agents. If you want to see me in a suit and tie, you're welcome to go ahead and visit my website at 777irs.com. And then you can find my whole team of former IRS agents, me in a tie, and you can find all the content and different information that I have there. I've been doing this for 50 years. I worked for IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. Whatever I tell you is the truth. Anyone telling you anything different than me is lying to you. So let me tell you about some marketing lies that you need to know about right now. Matter of fact, it makes me sick, because these are the companies that usually rip the people off. Some of them are, say, the top 5 best tax resolution companies. Who do you think owns the rights to that site? It must be one of those 5 companies, or they're not going to put no one else is going to spend the money, are they, to put 5 other people on there? So I want you to know, when you hear this word top resolution company, that alone is a lie. It's an absolute lie. How do I know that? Because I do. Because there's no way anybody can measure everybody in this business. There must be a couple 100,000 people, maybe 100,000 people that do tax resolution. What that means, just think of this, is that someone has evaluated everybody and they've come up with the fact that these are the 5 best tax resolution companies. These people are lying to your face. Do not believe a word that these people are telling you. A matter of fact, if they're telling you that, stay away from them, because they're saying, are you gullible enough to believe these in fact are the top 5, 10 companies or the best? There's no such thing as the best. There isn't a such thing as the best. It's not the company that you're looking for, it's the person who's doing your work. So let me tell you how the resolution industry works. And that says, when you see your Facebook ads and your Google pay-per-clicks, the same companies spending over and over, you're paying for the ads and the salespeople. About 50 to 60% of the money you spend at that firm goes to marketing and the salespeople. And then the rest goes to the company and the back-end office of the people doing the work. What you have to be aware of is this. The person at the back end is doing all the work and the representation, and they are either an attorney, a CPA, or an enrolled agent. Now, if they're working for one of these firms that's telling you they can't go on their own, or they don't want to go on their own, or they don't have the smarts to go on their own, or they don't have what it takes to have their own practice, so these cases are being back bumped. I know a company in Jacksonville that they pay these people $500 to work these cases that you're paying them tens of thousands of dollars to work. They literally are paying these attorneys, and mostly enrolled agents, maybe $500, $600 to work the cases. It's pathetic. So I just want you to know, be careful who you are going to pick. You have to pick an attorney, a CPA, an enrolled agent. Why? Those are the only people licensed to practice in front of the Internal Revenue Service. If you owe IRS tax debt, okay, you want to speak to a person and ask them how many cases they've worked, what their experience was based on the information you gave them. And if they don't ask you for your personal financial statement, if you owe tax debt, do not give them your work, because there's no way they can evaluate your case. For instance, if we were doing the work on your case, I would have to have your financial statement. If not, I can't tell you whether I can work your case or have success. So just be on the lookout for these companies. Just so you know, we do give free consultations. There's a lot of good companies out there. Just beware, don't get ripped off, okay? Anyway, if you give me a subscription, I'd appreciate it. Leave me a comment and a question. You may like my watermelon back there, my hat, whatever. You just found out the truth today, though. Thank you much.